And then I thought it was really important as a city leader to stress that this was a one-off, isolated event by someone who had who shouldn't have been out on bail, a very violent background, clearly a mental illness, and it wasn't a terrorist event. I didn't want, our multicultural, harmonious community to be divided.
In fact, you just come back from Paris. You were there for the climate change conference, and of course it was also used the opportunity to pay your respects to the victims of the Paris terror attacks. Similar experiences in how that city as well got back on its feet very quickly.
Different causes.
Yes.
There was a terror attack in Paris. It was horrific, and all the mayors did lay flowers with Mayor Hidalgo, the Paris mayor, and that was incredibly moving. We did that in the Place de la République. But the thing about that she wanted to stress, we had been invited to participate in COP21 before this occurred, and the Paris mayor wrote and said it's even more important you come. We're all going to go anyway, and Paris was continuing to be Paris. So we can't let these things change who we are and what we're doing, and I think that was happening in Paris, and I think that happened in Sydney, even though there were very different reasons for why it had occurred. And we are diverse, and this doesn't change us. For a moment there was, times when Muslim women in particular felt fearful travelling on public transport, and there was this spontaneous hashtag, I'll ride with you, that that's had thousands and thousands and thousands of tweets, and that's who we are. Where we will ride with each other, as a Sydney community.
Okay, Clover Moore, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Michael.